Hey guys, it's Sonelias and welcome back to Hearts of Iron number 4. We're loading in the last save game, which we're playing as Germany in April 40. Now, where did we leave off with this game? We, of course, got our empire up here. I did have to pull back some of my troops from here. Actually, I pulled them back from the line with Poland because we saw that basically the Estonians started a war with the Russians. So I'm basically going there to reinforce them. As you can see, my troops are moving to the front already. And as you can see, we're also engaging them here near Leningrad. I also got troops here moving in further north, which should hopefully help out nicely. Let's have a look. So this one. Marvelous. Let's modify this line here slightly. At least I cover that line up to there, and I'm going to pull it up slightly further north as well. It's a pretty big army, so we got 21 units out of the 24, so that's all good. So that should go well. Alright, what have we got here? We've got the chance of basically improving our air doctrine even further. So, 8th generation chance air wing mission experience gain. Or this one here, air superiority mission efficiency, air wing mission experience gain. I'm going to go for this one. I like to have aerial superiority. And it really points out to me I need to up my ante in terms of what I'm doing to produce airplanes. Now, as you can see, we're producing this airplane here at the moment. I'm pretty sure that I can actually build a newer airplane. So that's the basic small airframe. Did I complete the research on that already? Or am I still in the midst of researching it? No, I'm still in the midst of researching. I thought I completed this one already, but no, it's another 127 days to go. But the engine is coming. So yeah, bit by bit, we're improving what we basically got. Now this army here is, of course, operating here in Mexico. We're doing nicely. We're going to try to push towards Guadalajara, which in this particular scenario happens to be their capital. Let's just have another quick look here. Probably should really group all of these together. So that one should go here. This one is going to go there. There's there still, that one is en route. So we're basically going to try to group all the fighting ones together. So they get some degree of priority over whatever it is that they are doing. Oh, hold on, I've got these guys here as well. Okay, so this one has got what? What's the icon saying? 4 units have not been assigned with orders. Really? Okay, now it's still 2 that haven't been assigned with orders. I guess you're one of those beauties. This is actually a lot of manual coordination on my part, trying to basically push this through. Key reason for that basically being the fact that I had wanted to create pockets as much as possible. As you can see, we are creating pockets here. The question just is, will that be enough? Right. Okay, that's going nicely. properly engage them there. We can invite yet another party to the mix. In this instance, the Ethiopians. They're at war with... Ethiopians at war with Italy. Is that the only one that we can actually invite at the moment? How are they doing in actual fact? That would be interesting to see. Ooh, the Ethiopians are not doing so well. Let's just have a look at what it is they're doing. Or did they only just start that war? It kind of looks like it. Because they got so many units here on the western side, not on the eastern side. Then again, I don't see many Italian units there, so that's not necessarily a bad... Okay, do I need anything else? Let's go for the localized training centers. I think I'm okay otherwise. Wow, I need to do something about counterintelligence, it looks like. I need to boost that a little bit. It doesn't have to be a lot, but at least I need that basic boost in there. You see that basically that industrial organization here for my ships. We got this one at level 6 already, but that basically means I should be able to choose policies. Ruthless contracts, okay. Vertical integration. Production resource penalty. Interesting. Mechanical genius. Experimental development team. Military industrial organization. Research bonus 20%. Welding specialist. Production output cost is reduced. Really? Okay. Space efficient design. Maximum range. Carrier deck is improved. Light battery. Great seakeeping. Coastal. Okay, I think this is a really interesting one. Production output cost. That's not too different from this one. So they're a welding specialist, which is great. We only got Ethiopia there, then that's fine for now, I would say. As you can see, they're becoming more organized here. Okay, let's push into there. Let's try to keep these guys in place here. Can I move like that? Maybe I can move like that. That'll be a proper encirclement again.
Angetreten. Alright. Ausrücken.
This one.
Befehle.
Okay.
Angetreten. Achtung.
Alright, so let's see what we can do in all the different spots. As you can see, this border is secure now. At least that's what it looks like. What we've got here now is enough for me to then basically push towards Leningrad, push towards there. Over here. As you will see, I've got enough troops here to be able to push into this particular position here.
Angetreten.
Wow, okay.
Ausrücken.
Let's see what we can do with regards to pushes here.
Achtung. Ausrücken.
That might not necessarily succeed,
Achtung.
but at least we got the plans in place. Let's again go back here. How are we doing here? It's still an ongoing fight. There's no victory as of yet. The thing though is, if I were to get into a war with Italy, the actual home front here, they got hardly any troops there, which is actually in my favor, I would say.
Angetreten.
Okay, I can set these to be executed. Yeah, I know these guys here need, of course I need more troops on that line, because this is just shambolic at the moment. Have I got troops close to completion in terms of training? As you can see, these are 95% complete, and they'll basically finish in 6 days. So I'll let them finish, because otherwise they're going to be green. I don't want to have green troops as such. Production, as you can see, it's going not too bad. This is now saying I got better stuff I can do. I got the B variant. What's the B variant's difference? Yes, I got better engines on there. I'm going to let that be for now, because I'm going to do that full switch over to a new... Okay. Look at that. They're pulling their troops back from there, which is great.
Angetreten.
Okay, so what do we got here?
Bereit. Angetreten. Angetreten.
This one here I'm going to use to basically push deeper into there. It's been years for the biggest proponent of fascism in Norway has offered his help in our invasion of his fatherland. He wants to launch a coup d'etat in Oslo with our support and establish a regime friendly to the German Reich. Once settled, he will pave the way in a... Oh, I'm happy with that. What can I do to support him? That would be a nice one to do. I need to get more oil, it looks like. Where do I get more oil from? Of course, of Romania. So they're basically getting the full element of oil from them already. Britain, I can get more from as well.
Befehle.
Sweet. So what have we got here? Paratroopers. First one. Oh, that's pretty nice. That is pretty awesome. Norway declares war on Den Norsk. Okay, we got that little element there. What are we going to do with that? Well, we can of course try to reinforce these guys here with an army. Got nothing on the Dutch border. Can I pull anything back from this border? Possibly.
Achtung. Bereit.
Number of divisions. Okay, let's see if I can take one or two from here.
Angetreten. Achtung.
So at least try to get something in there. So this guy would be great if I can support him. Why does he not like me? We're the same ideology, so that's good. Yes, of course, we'll get to work with Norway as well. So this wee army that we just created. I can use that also to push out from there towards Bergen. I do need to put a general in charge of that, because otherwise it's going to be an absolute nightmare to do anything there. Who's good with infantry but is not old guard? This guy seems to be good. Plus I can basically give him a booster. Let's give him a scavenging. Yep.
Achtung!
Okay, and I do need to create yet another army, but where am I going to put that? So this is the Italian front. This is the overseas one. This is the Russo-German. Let's call it a Russian-German. Okay, and this is the Italian-German theater.
Befehle.
Okay, where am I going to base these guys from? Actually, let's put them elsewhere. Let's put them there, and then basically move them initially just to there.
Ausrücken!
We of course do need to get a general in charge of this, and I'd love to get one who's actually pretty good at basically being out of supplies. I don't think I've got one ready for that purpose here. Mr. Hauser, maybe. He's pretty good at what he does. Okay.
Angetreten!
As you can see, they're pulling back, so that's a bit of a victory, which is great.
Bereit! Angetreten! Befehle?
Let's make that happen here.
Ausrücken!
Okay.
Befehle? Bereit! Ausrücken!
Okay.
Achtung! Los, ausrücken! Angetreten! Ausrücken!
And I kind of thought that maybe we could have done that slightly easier, but it's not the way it is. Okay, let's have another look. What have we got here? Henschel. That's of course for our tank design. Let's pause the game for just a second. Let's see what we can do. We can of course do this one, which is basically breakthrough as well as maximum speed being boosted, which of course is great. What else could we do here? Defense boost, which then gives me the reliability, production cost and so forth that we can work on, which in itself is great as well. But for the moment I don't want to basically get involved in wars on every front.
Bereit!
As you can see, we're being shipped overseas already. Why don't they just push into places where there is no opposing army? That kind of puzzles me.
Angetreten! Angetreten!
Okay.
Ausrücken! Zeigt es ihnen!
And then I can, of course, engage them from there, from the rear.
Bereit! Achtung! Bereit! Angetreten! Achtung! Angetreten!
Okay, let's see what we can do to push through here.
Achtung!
Supply lines are really bad, as you can see already.
Achtung!
I'm kind of hoping I can make it even worse for the opponents here. They haven't pushed through into here, but they have actually pushed into Finnmark. And Finnmark is becoming Russian, or basically the fascist version of Norway, which is great. Okay, cool.
Angetreten!
And I thought we were basically pretty much a done deal there. It doesn't look that way now, does it?
Bereit! Bereit!
Alright, let's do this again.
Getreten!
These guys are en route. Here we are doing okay. I'm doing a lot of micromanagement here, but I think that will pay off nicely.
Greift weiter an! Achtung!
Why am I taking the railway to get there? Why? It still says I got units who are not here. Let's just have a quick look.
Ausrücken!
So this guy's there. This guy's there.
Ausrücken!
This guy's there. This guy's there.
Achtung!
This guy's there.
Zeigt es ihnen! Suchen Deckung!
Okay, he's not assigned any orders at the moment, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Just means he's not being assigned orders.
Unter Beschuss!
An SS unit, okay.
Ausrücken!
I remember in earlier versions of the game, there actually had been a bigger emphasis on the SS doing stuff.
Suchen Deckung!
That element seems to have disappeared, which... Is that good? Is that bad? I don't know. There's of course two sides to every coin.
Ausrücken! Achtung!
Okay.
Unter Beschuss! Zeigt es ihnen!
As far as I can see, we're all engaged here, but it's still got that little mark on there saying there is stuff not fully assigned to here, and that probably could be. Hold on, so this is, of course, what we got here. I thought I had that assigned to that border in full, and I didn't. Huh, interesting. Something must have happened to my orders, I don't know what, but okay, that's fine. These guys are going there. Once my troops get inland into Norway, we should be able to push into there as well.
Bereit! Ausrücken!
Stuff is happening here, stuff is happening there.
Ausrücken! Ausrücken! Ausrücken!
Okay, perfect.
Los, los, los!
Okay,
Angetreten! Ausrücken!
Actually, let's do this like straight away like this.
Angetreten! Achtung!
What do we got here? There is a defeat happened here. Yeah, we lost some transports. Okay, that can happen. It's not a massive thing. They lost convoys as well. It's always a bit of a back and forth here, which is not necessarily a bad thing. If I look back at my navy, specifically the ones that are operating here, as you can see, they're all operating in this region here, and I don't think I need to do that anymore. As you can see, I should really be able to operate in a different region entirely, which is here.
Bereit!
Sweet. So this goes, in this instance, to our friends up north, going to support our efforts in Norway. Pushing into there with quite a lot of forces, as you can see, which is a bit of a pity.
Achtung! Ausrücken! Achtung!
Okay, I want to basically cut off that entire northern section here. That basically means we can take Murmansk and so forth all in one sweep.
Angetreten!
It's a good move. I'll wholeheartedly support that.
Bereit! Achtung! Achtung!
Cutting pockets left, right, and center. To then help push back into here.
Befehle! Befehle!
Okay, what have we got here? More divisions becoming available on the line. So again, I'm going to put them into Norway for now. As you can see, I got some of these troops already here.
Achtung!
Hold on, is that the... why do you have to declare war on Sweden as well? Making our life far, far harder than it has to be in reality. Crikey. Okay. We'll deal with that as it stands. We'll reinforce that unit there.
Befehle!
This will have to go and support them there because that border itself.
Befehle! Achtung! Angetreten! Achtung!
They haven't really engaged as yet in that particular capacity, but that's surely going to come imminently. Okay, so what are we going to have to do? We need to basically have 3 of these boys to reinforce this once again. Then we got the remaining 4. I'm going to have to put them on the army here in the south, I think. Yeah, there we go. the river and attack them from there.
Befehle. Angetreten. Angetreten. Befehle.
Okay.
Angetreten. Befehle.
Yes, additional troops becoming available here still. As you can see, we can push further into here.
Ausrücken. Achtung.
Why do we start so many wars at the same time?
Bereit.
That makes so little sense to me.
Ausrücken. Achtung. Ausrücken. Bereit. Achtung. Ausrücken. Ausrücken. Bereit. Angetreten.
Okay.
Befehle.
Come on, guys, you can reinforce us.
Angetreten. Befehle. Achtung. Achtung. Ausrücken. Zurück. Ausrücken.
Okay, and let's try to widen that corridor that we're basically going to build here.
Befehle. Befehle. Achtung. Bereit.
Okay.
Angetreten. Achtung. Suchen Deckung. Bereit. Ausrücken.
Okay.
Angetreten.
Schultz. We're losing a lot of troops there, but that's, I guess, unavoidable for now.
Achtung. Befehle. Angetreten. Bereit. Ausrücken.
Roslav.
Ausrücken. Bereit. Ausrücken.
Who are we going to get to war with now? I don't know.
Angetreten.
Okay, well, let's reinforce our borders elsewhere as well. Crikey.
Angetreten. Angetreten. Ausrücken. Achtung! Achtung!
Okay.
Achtung! Angetreten!
Looks like we're being attacked by some troops there as well. Hold on. Ah, we can get a new operative because I guess our party's gotten bigger. Double agent. Ooh. I like it. So what encryption keys are we working on? Italy as well as the Soviet republics. I'm pretty sure we had some of these already, but I guess they dropped off the chart. Yes, you can provide us with arms as much as you want. Okay. How much goes towards this? 16%. It's not too bad at the moment. We are already on a war economy footing. Total mobilization will unfortunately reduce my manpower, which I don't want to do. Okay, so firstly, of course, supply trucks gets priority as well as reinforcements. Great if we can indeed take out convoys like that.
Befehle!
For the most part here, we're suffering from a supply shortage, which is not really working in our favor as such.
Bereit!
Okay, pocket.
Befehle!
Pocket.
Achtung!
Supplies, supplies, supplies.
Befehle! Achtung! Achtung!
Okay, let's see what we can do here. Luga, let's push that out.
Achtung!
Novgorod.
Achtung!
How far can I push them?
Ausrücken! Angetreten! Ausrücken! Angetreten!
Let's
Angetreten!
push from here as well at the same time. Just put the pressure on them.
Achtung!
These are basically resting somewhat. As you can see, that straight away switches the entire picture here. Doctrine. Pretty sure we're already fighting here and against all these parties, so
Zeigt es ihnen!
not necessarily a massive thing. But yeah, again, making it an encirclement will of course help. Now we don't have a lot of air resources at the moment, or do we? So fighters are, as you can see, still in production. We're working our way through the new designs there, and of course the medium tank chassis is becoming available. It just takes time and efforts. Henschel will complete hopefully soon in terms of getting up to the next tier. Ooh, hold on. What did we get here? I'm not going to do anything there. Can I demand their navies? I've got 64 points to spend, really. Paraguay. Sorry, Paraguay is down here, isn't it? Am I not wrong about that? No, I'm not wrong. That is just too expensive for me to do anything with. I'm going to pass on pretty much all of this. The Mexicans want that. Ooh, actually the Americans are also here, interestingly enough. So the United States wants to take this state, interestingly enough. Baja California. Well, I can imagine that that is an interesting state to take. Why does the United States want Paraguay? Why? Do I want any of these Irish states here? Is there anything interesting in here at all? No, not really. Yeah, you can have that as far as I'm concerned. Okay. Don't tell me the Americans will want some of that. That would be foolhardy. They do. They want Munster. I'll put a contestant claim on there. Everybody wants what they cannot get. Why would I let the Americans have that? I cannot. So has that gone to... It has gone to America. Okay. Ireland joins the French alliance. Okay. Peru joins the Axis. Really? Did they? Really? Let's have a quick look-see here over at, of course, our parties. Actions. Axis. Axis. Are you in our party now? No. Hold on. Why did it say Peru joins the Axis? Let's see how they could want to join. Venezuela joins the Axis, really? Have they? I don't see that actually having happened yet. I can see how we can improve the relations with them, that's fine. Okay, let's have another look here. That's still nicely secured.
Angetreten.
We're doing well over here, as you can see.
Bereit. Achtung. Befehle.
Pocket is being taken care of here. Synthetic rubber. Nice. We can of course go for army innovations. We can of course go and choose one of these two here. Ostwall. Well, it doesn't make sense to do that run really. Let's go for the U-boat effort, I think.
Angetreten. Angetreten. Bereit. Bereit.
Their supply situation will become tenuous.
Bereit.
Very tenuous, to be fair.
Bereit.
Can I do anything to help improve the infrastructure? I probably can. Look at this horrible state of the infrastructure here. Okay, so we're working on those bits there. Okay, so their troops are suffering.
Bereit. Bereit.
Okay,
Bereit.
down south we are pushing through nicely as well. In a variety of different locations, as you can see.
Befehle. Bereit. Befehle.
That was probably the one that way she didn't have any orders to get to the front. That's okay. Right here now in the south, they're putting out a bit of a fight here. In the north, they're being pushed back further and further.
Achtung. Bereit. Angetreten. Angetreten. Achtung. Achtung.
Okay. We cancelled their land lease. Ooh, we can invite the Dutch into the faction. Let's do so. Okay, I can delete that line there. I most definitely do not need that anymore because, of course, they're already in our faction. So these three should go and reinforce that. I know they're engaged in war efforts at the moment, but that's okay.
Angetreten.
Italian border, let's put that pressure on them there as well properly.
Angetreten. Ausrücken.
Once we've got this pocket properly created, that will push them out.
Zeigt es ihnen.
Yes.
Befehle. Achtung.
push everywhere.
Achtung! Vorwärts, Männer!
These guys can, of course, also push.
Alright. Angetreten! Ausrücken!
Okay, let's push, 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 push.
Angetreten! Angetreten! Befehle! Angetreten! Alright. Achtung! Achtung!
Okay, pockets, pockets, pockets.
Ausrücken! Bereit! Los, los, los! Bereit!
Let's take as much of this as we can.
Bereit!
Exterminating pocket after pocket.
Achtung!
Alright, another unit ready for us to put into the war effort.
Bereit!
Well, let's not do that, okay? Let's just keep them reasonably secure there.
Treten!
Nice. Completed the research on that. That's for 1941. So let's have a quick look here. 1940. Doing that already. 1940 does allow us to do better bombs. Let's see the wolf. Okay, let's see. So that's the Man Company. Production output will be there. Oh, we lost the submarine. Okay, that's fine. Oh, fine. We lost it. It happens. Why are there 11 of them assigned there? I'm not sure.
Bereit! Bereit! Angetreten! Bereit! Angetreten! Angetreten!
Let's push in there like that. That should help us reduce the length of the borders. What have we got here? There seems to be a real mixed bag up there, but that's okay for now.
Bereit!
Let's support them in that engagement here.
Angetreten! Ausrücken!
Let's push, push, push.
Befehle.
This general basically get a chance to be promoted. No, well, he's got something. Combined arms. Now, what's his total strategy? Yeah, it's good. Interesting. Of course, these guys, I don't need these guys to stay here anymore. I can basically move them back here. And I can, of course, position them there where I think it's most appropriate. Let's see how they're going to get there. That's ultimately up to them. Okay, so these guys are good for now. Supplies and troops are good down in the south here, as you can see. Another bit of an encirclement. Which of course is exactly what we're trying to achieve. Encirclement after encirclement here. Let's just support them out there as well.
Angetreten.
Any other promotions? Yeah, I don't want to basically give him that. That's okay for now. Panzer expert. Combined arms or Panzer. Let's go for the Panzer. Plus he can become a winter expert as well, which I think is always good. Expert, expert, expert. In terms of armor, expert. Okay, low-key, okie dokie.
Achtung.
All right, marvelous. So if I look at basically our total losses, look at that. It says we basically got a total contribution of 54%, but we only suffered 84,000 in losses. Wow.
Angetreten.
Love to connect those up properly.
Achtung. Bereit. Ausrücken. Befehle.
Okay, let's get this done.
Bereit.
Pocket upon pocket upon pocket.
Ausrücken. Zurück. Angetreten.
Kursk. Yep. Air doctrine can get another booster here. How are we doing in terms of our air war? I actually haven't looked at that for a fair while, isn't it? Northern France. I probably want to move them away from there together with this one. Can of course move them down here. Northern France, gosh, I've got these guys in Northern France as well. But in reality, that's not the best location to have them fly, isn't it? Look at what's happened over there.
Angetreten.
Ethiopians still only. Okay.
Angetreten.
X.
Angetreten. Achtung. Ausrücken. Bereit.
Okay, let's push into there actually.
Angetreten.
Wow.
Bereit. Achtung. 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 Ausrücken.
Okay. Hey, hold on. Why don't I move into there?
Bereit. Befehle.
Okay.
Angetreten. Bereit. Ausrücken. Ausrücken.
Okay, marvelous.
Angetreten. Ausrücken. Greift weiter an.
These guys here, this little army.
Achtung.
This little one, yes, this one. I want to set that on this particular bit of the border. I want them to push from there into this section as such.
Achtung.
I know you're gonna have to move to get there, but okay, that's fine. I guess I can remove some of the length of the border that we got there.
Bereit.
So this section here is becoming, yeah, more and more interesting. We lost some convoys. Interesting. Okay. They lost some convoys. Look at all that movement of troops here across the Atlantic.
Angetreten.
Oh, that's hilarious. All right, so this one goes to hell.
Ausrücken. Angetreten.
All right, so
Angetreten. Ausrücken.
what I really mean to say here is they can, of course, help with more encirclements.
Ausrücken.
No.
Angetreten. Achtung. Ausrücken.
Put more pressure on them by putting a second unit on that line.
Achtung. Achtung.
Okay.
Befehle. Ausrücken. Bereit.
Okay. I don't know enough about these guys to say what's going on there yet. Look at all of this. This is so empty.
Achtung.
Can we just speak to Ethiopia? There we go.
Achtung.
Let's speak to them. Let's see what happens.
Angetreten.
So you see, we start our engagement here.
Befehle.
French operative was captured.
Bereit. Bereit. Greift weiter an. Bereit.
Okay.
Achtung. Angetreten. Achtung! Angetreten!
Pockets, pockets,
Angetreten!
pockets.
Bereit! Ausrücken! Achtung! Suchen Deckung!
Okay.
Ausrücken!
We need to import more rubber. We're not getting everything from Britain that we were expecting to get. Is it the shortage of ships? No, it's just I guess we were had some of those intercepted.
Achtung!
Okay, still not.
Angetreten!
Okay. Not exactly ideal, but yes. British got armored brigades operating here. As you can see, we're mopping up troops here as well.
Angetreten! Angetreten!
How far are we from Moscow? Where's the capital? Oh, there. Okay. Oh, we're not that far, actually.
Alright.
Which is pretty good. Let's create that pocket here properly.
Achtung! Los, ausrücken!
Okay.
Angetreten! Befehle?
Okay. Let's make all these relevant movements here.
Befehle? Ausrücken!
These are all properly engaged here still, so that's great to see.
Angetreten!
We got units down here as well, which I think I can actually shorten the line quite nicely. As you can see, lots of little engagements up here.
Achtung!
Putting troops back.
Angetreten! Angetreten! Ausrücken!
Okay, as you can see, we've got overwhelming forces here now. We can now, of course, modify this line here somewhat. Spread these troops out. Something in the south. As you can see, we are fighting quite diligently.
Unter Beschuss! Zurück!
Okay. Where the defeat here at sea. Okay, the Dutch lost some ships. That's near Denmark, as you can see. Let's have a look at our navy. So these guys are operating on a convoy raiding principle. So let's change that over. Oh, actually, let's keep that convoy raiding going. It's this one that I need to change. Intercepting a detached force. Okay. Sweet. So, we still got our forces here. We still got this army here that actually I'm not even using, I see. I probably want to redeploy these. Why are they basically considered to be part of the Russian front? Why don't I move them to the Italian front? And probably push down into there. Hold on. Of course, I had new troops coming in, which didn't really get auto-assigned there. Actually, these guys, we do need to keep on this line here.
Achtung!
The full 10 of them.
Angetreten! Achtung! Achtung!
Okay.
Achtung! Befehle! Achtung! Bereit! Achtung! Bereit! Ausrücken! Achtung! Bereit! Angetreten!
All these little pockets need to be dealt with.
Bereit! Ausrücken! Angetreten! Ausrücken! Achtung! Achtung!
Really? Is that what we think we can do here? I don't think so.
Bereit! Bereit!
Okay.
Befehle!
Okay, we've still got bits going on here as well.
Achtung! Achtung! Ausrücken! Befehle!
Okay.
Achtung! Angetreten!
Volgada, or whatever it's called.
Bereit!
Pocket is almost gone. Pocket is almost gone.
Achtung! Ausrücken!
Russia is almost dealt with.
Achtung! Bereit! Ausrücken!
Okay, these two haven't actually made any changes in terms of their policies yet.
Achtung! Ausrücken! Ausrücken! Ausrücken!
Okay, as you can see, that's coming along decently.
Angetreten! Achtung! Bereit! Achtung! Achtung!
Suffering from supply issues there. Yep, it's lengthy enough, I think, so we're going to call it a day any second now.
Angetreten!
Too much micromanagement going on here, but luckily at least this part of the border is still secure. We've researched branch specialism, that's what it was. Okay, now that makes sense. And I thought I couldn't do anything at all, but yes, we can. Okay, cool. Right, so these mountain troopers should be better quality now.
Achtung! Ausrücken! Bereit! Greift weiter an! Angetreten! Ausrücken! Vorwärts, Männer!
Well, let's keep them out of that fight.
Befehle!
Interesting. Kharkov. Let's go for Kharkov.
Angetreten! Befehle! Ausrücken! Ausrücken! Achtung!
Now let's go and do this.
Zeigt es ihnen! Ausrücken! Greift weiter an!
Right, we are mopping up all these units here. Yes, we did suffer 147,000 now. But if you look at the Russians, it's mostly against the Soviets, but the Nordic Council is also unfortunately hitting us pretty badly. Which is unfortunate. Anyways, guys, like I said, we're going to call it a day. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We'll see you in the next one. In the meantime, take care. Bye-bye.